Good morning everyone. I'm Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. On this video lecture series, I'm going to explain about the Internet Protocol version 4 and the Internet Protocol version 6 of the various IP protocols. The first one is the Internet Protocol version 4, which has the protocol header and the data stack. Then he first one is nothing but the transmission control protocol header plus data consists of that stack from the transport layer. From the internet layer, it uses each packet which consists of 5 words basic IP header fields of 160 bits and extended the header up to the n words, where one word is equal to 32 bits, where n is nothing but the total number of header words added at the internet protocol layer. Here the internet layer which receives and forwards the data to the next stage. It uses the internet protocol version 4 and the internet protocol version 6, where protocol version 6 uses various routing protocol for low power lossy networks in the machine to machine communication system, and it also uses 6 low power network in IoT for the machine to machine communication system. Here, this diagram shows the data packet from to the transport layer, where the first data is being stored at the lower level, which is called as a Q plus 1. Then the option header words and fields plus the words as the padding before the data, and it being sent to the destination IP address and to the source IP address, where each first one is nothing but the length of the data. Then the data is being used for the service type and the precedence and to the IP version. Then the fragment offset is used here, the flags and the first byte sequence number in the stem. Then next to the checksum, here the data is being summed out here. Then the type of protocol which is being used, IP header 4 and the data stack to the next stage. It consists of 5 words. The header extends by using option words and padding words. Data stack to the network layer has V, which is equal to n plus len words, where V is greater than or equal to 2 to the power 14 n words. Packet maximum to the lower power 14 word, meaning 2 to power 16b. Then B31 to B16 length, IP packet length in words. Then it also has the service type and the precedence, and it also has the IP version which is equal to 0100 for the version 4. Then the second header word fields, it uses the fragment offset, where it specifies the data stack length. Word here consists of which the fragment in the data stack of the transport layer. Then the first byte sequence number in the packet of the TCP stream. Then the third header word fields, it uses checksum, types of protocol it is being used, and the time to leave, which is nothing but the number of hops which tries to reach to the destination, and checksum is nothing but the sum of the header bits which we are using to transfer the data from the source into the destination in. Then the type of protocol we are using here, ICMP protocol is used in bit 79 to 72, where 95 to 80 to 95 is nothing but the checksum, 72 to 79 is nothing but the which type of protocol we are using. Then 64 to 71 is nothing but the time to live. Then the fourth header and the fifth header fields are, it uses 96-bit length of 127. Here it uses the 32-bit source IP address. Then bit 128 to 159. Here it uses the destination IP address. Then the various features of Internet Protocol version 4 are, it has large addressing space and root aggregation, and also it has address of 128 bits. It is vastly enlarged in the address space compared to IPv4, and IPv6 address will provide some numerical label. Here the label is nothing but it uses 128 bits of data, and also it vastly enlarges the address space compared to the IPv4. IPv6 address fields provides the numerical label, where it uses the expansion of routing tables which is being limited, and the route aggregation across the internet. Then additional optimization for the delivery of services using the routers, subnets and the interfaces. It also manages device mobility, security and configuration aspects. And it also expanded and simple use of multicast addressing is used here. Provisions jumbograms permits the extendability of the options. We have seen about the internet protocol version and the protocol version 6 protocols, where IPv4 uses 32-bit, here IPv6 uses 128 bits, where this is being the data here is being receives and transmits from to the adaptation layer when using IEEE 802.15 or 4 WPAN devices. Thank you.